to watch the FSU football game, and then we're going to be working on the boat after that. But before that, we have to get our tire fixed. Mama Fish Head ran over a nail or something again. They're pulling the Pacifica in as we speak. Come on, Pacifica, stop getting nails in the tires. It's crazy. I don't know where she picks them up, but this is like probably the 4th or 5th nail we've had this year in the tire. And we're here at good old Tires Plus because, hey Stuart, what's up? I'm not fishing. We are getting ready for this game over in Ireland though. It's getting hyped up pretty big. It's all over pregame, game day, all that good stuff. But we're stuck at the tire shop because Becca ran over a nail, I think. Tire keeps going flat on her. So on the weekend is the time to get stuff like this done. But we have about another hour and a half until game time. So I figured while I was just sitting here doing nothing, I would just pop up live. But we're here sort of in the city. Not out on the homestead, not out on the lake. Seminoles are Florida State's football team. Ranked number 10 in the country right now. But that's preseason. The preseason rankings don't really mean too much. But they always do it anyway. But yeah, I'm sure if you pop on your TV over there, it's pretty close to you, they should probably have that game on. This dealership right here is a scam. I don't recommend going to Dale Earnhardt Jr. GMC for anything. I drove my truck in there like 2 years ago. They said, oh, your transmission's exploded. You need a whole new transmission. Hey, Bulk. Appreciate you coming in. I'm killing some time right now while our tires are getting repaired. But we're going to be watching the Seminoles game here pretty soon. Yeah, all's well except for the tire. It's like a never-ending battle with these tires, man. There's a lot of construction work and stuff, so nails get dropped on the road, or you get in a parking lot where some fencing company just parked, and then you end up getting a nail in your tire. Luckily, there are tire shops like every 2 miles in this town, so you can pretty much easily get your tire repaired for $22. This is kind of a sketchy road right here too. But yeah, this is the one where we actually have a credit card for Tires Plus. So we always go to Tires Plus. Yes, Bulk. Hit that like button. Yep, Tires Plus is our tire shop here in Tallahassee, but we'll go pretty much anywhere if we're close. Best price in town, guaranteed. Yeah, the nails sabotaging our day. Because we could be doing so many other fun things before the game starts, rather than sitting here at a tire shop. Boom, family and friends, good morning to you. Just hanging out, waiting for the Seminoles game to start here in like an hour and a half, and getting our tire repaired at Tires Plus. The tire repair guys are looking at me like, what is this dude doing over here? Also, right next door, Mexican food. It doesn't even look open right now, though. So I don't know what's going on with that Mexican restaurant, but that's not why we came. It's the good luck hat. I've caught tons of fish wearing this hat, but today's game day, so they're playing. I'll wear the hat and the shirt today. Got 9 awesome people in here already. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Dylan is not with us for me to say he wants 20 likes. He's at the grandparents' house this weekend. Check out the back of the place. You can actually drive around the side and back in here. Stuart, they're not playing against Ireland. They're just playing in Ireland. They're playing Georgia Tech. It's FSU versus Georgia Tech. But they traveled over to Ireland. You know how the NFL's been doing like the England game every year at the beginning of the season? I guess college football decided to do it this year. And they picked a spot over in Dublin. So they're playing at a soccer stadium that they converted into a football field, which actually looked pretty awesome. Field was great looking. I saw right before we left to come here, they were interviewing Coach Norvell, and he had like just a mic on, and he was all by himself out in the middle of the field, just like pacing around, and they were asking him questions in his ear, and he was just like walking around the field talking and stuff. Planted your Chevy truck in the ground yesterday. What happened? You wrecked it, or it's beyond repair? My Chevy truck is nice and happy in the driveway right now. The problem we're having today is with the Pacifica. The old Chrysler got a nail or something in the tire. So we have to wait for that. Yeah, the Guinness is good. I might actually stop at the store and pick up some Guinness just for the game. The only problem is I'm planning on working on the boat after the game, and I was hoping to make some video about it. So if I drink like a 6-pack of Guinness, it probably won't be very good video. Maybe it would be though, who knows? It's a pretty nice Tundra right there. If you're into Toyotas. I'm pretty much a Chevy guy. I've got a Silverado and an F-150. The F-150 I just drive around for work. The Silverado I use for like towing the boat and doing all my fun stuff. So I really kind of love the Chevy way more than the Ford. Could just be because of what I use it for, but that's like my fun truck. Yeah, beyond repair. Did you take, or is it the transmission? Because I had a transmission issue, and I actually took it across the street there to the dealership. And within like 15 seconds of being in there, they were like, oh no, it's destroyed. We need a whole new transmission.
So Mr. Ray, the nail isn't a repairable location.
It is or not?
It is.
Oh, perfect.
The shoulder's at about a 4:32 seconds, so it's right there at the point of having to recommend
Need new ones. Okay.
I just gotta let you know.
Okay, cool. We'll do it soon. All right, so the tire can be repaired, guys. That's good news. Definitely good news. But he did say that the tires are getting low on tread, so he recommends that very soon we need to replace them. And tires are insanely expensive now, post-COVID. We used to be able to put tires on the, well, we didn't have the Pacifica then. We had a Honda, but we could probably do like $700 to $800 for a good set of tires. Now it's like $1,400. So that's coming up. Stuart, in the meaningless bowl game last year, we played against Georgia, not Georgia Tech, who we're playing today, but we played against the University of Georgia, and they whooped us. But it was because we got robbed of getting into the playoffs. The committee, for the first time ever, did not let the undefeated Seminoles into the playoffs. So our guys didn't want to play. So in that bowl game, we had like 17 of our starters not playing. So Georgia just whooped us. But we didn't have anybody playing. So yeah, we need a beer fund. Let's see. Yeah, they do. They did push it. I'm actually never going to go back to the GMC dealership right here because I feel like they ripped me off. Made me get a whole new transmission for my truck. Hey, Bob. Appreciate you joining us. We're stuck at a tire shop instead of pre-gaming for the FSU game over in Ireland today. Hey, Bennett. We're in Tallahassee right now, where the Seminoles play, except for today they're playing over in Ireland. Georgia Tech and FSU starting off the season over in Ireland this year. It's pretty cool. I guess the NCAA decided that they were going to copy the NFL. You know how like the Dolphins always go over and play the first game of the season over in England? So they were like, well, we can't do it in England because the NFL does that. So we're just going to go to Ireland. Not real creative, but it should be pretty cool. I saw the field earlier this morning on TV, and it looks pretty sweet. Should be fun. There's an estimated 11,000 people from Tallahassee that flew over to Ireland for this game. So besides all the Irish people there, there's going to be tons of Tallahasseans in Ireland today. Yes, the nails sabotaged the tire, Bob. We're here at Tires Plus. Good old Tires Plus. They'll take care of us. The guy actually just came out a few minutes ago and told me it is repairable. But the plan for the day was to pre-game, watch the game at the house, and then work on the boat and make some boat repair videos about it. I don't know if it's going to happen because the weather may or may not hold up for this, the boat part of it. But if not, it doesn't really matter too much because tomorrow I'm taking the kayak out and fishing for trout and redfish with the kayak. I don't have Dylan to worry about out there in the salt water on the kayak. I'm sure he'd be fine, but it's sometimes a little sketchy in the kayak out there, especially with like boat wakes and stuff. So I'm not going to take Dylan with me tomorrow. It's just going to be me. I did get the new GoPro. It came in yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I got the GoPro and I got the three pack of batteries all charged up, ready to go. So now I'm going to have the underwater GoPro and the new GoPro that I can wear, and I can go live on my phone. And actually, if I can figure out how to do it, the GoPro 11, I can sync up with my phone, use the hotspot on it or whatever, and go live with the GoPro instead of with my phone. So I'll be able to read chat and show you guys everything that I'm doing on the GoPro, which will be really cool. The only bad thing is GoPro's microphones are not very good. The difference between the phone mic and the GoPro mic, if I have them right next to each other, is night and day. The phone is way better. Just brought another Chevy out. Chevys are having tire issues today, I guess. They're all Chevys. 3 Chevys in a row right there. That's a Ford. That's a Ford. So predominantly Chevys and Fords at the tire shop today, guys. Yeah, Stuart, I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow. My plan is to get the kayak prepped up and everything tonight, have it in the truck. So tomorrow morning all I have to do is wake up early, get in the truck, and drive down to the water. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because we got football to get to. But today was pretty much the only day I was going to be able to do this. I don't really want Becca and the kids driving around on a tire with a nail in it. Especially when it keeps going flat and I have to fill it up like every 3 days. Let's see. It doesn't look like anybody's like in the back waiting or anything, so I'm guessing the Pacifica is up on the lift right now. Let's go check it out. Oh, check out this old car. This looks like a car you would see over in the UK like 30 years ago. Oh, they drove too far away. A tiny little Volkswagen station wagon right there. I mean, I trust it for work. Oh yeah, it's back there. They got the tire off already. So it is being repaired as we speak. Mama Fishhead and Zach are in there. I can't block the glare. There's Zach. Hey, buddy. We can go say hi, I guess. There's nobody else in there. Oh yeah, there's one other person, but that's okay. We'll just go in for a second.
Yeah. He has 100% of his job. Yeah.
Say hi, buddy. He's not really having it, guys.
I mean, like I said, he was like family to us.
It just feels awkward in there, being on the live stream. Yeah, he is getting pretty big, Stuart. Little fat kid. So, if you were in Tallahassee, standing where I am now, I'll give you some bearings here. And you wanted to go to the FSU Stadium, you got to go like that way. If you want to go downtown, you got to go that way. If you want to go like up to the north side, you go that way. And we live like way up that way. About 25-minute drive up in that direction is the Fishhead homestead. I don't think this Mexican restaurant's open anymore, guys. They would definitely be open by now if they were. Especially on a game day. The Seminoles are a pretty big deal here in this town. Like, everybody goes out and does stuff, and everybody wears their FSU clothes whenever there's a game. We'll get him on his first fish here, probably like as soon as he can walk. I'll wait until he can walk. Then I'll stick a rod in his hand. Yeah, that's the dealership I don't recommend to anybody. if I can, I'll try to go live if I'm repairing the boat later, if the weather holds out. And that way I can show you guys what I'm working on with the boat. Really today I got to get it off the trailer up onto some, I got some 2x4s, and I'm going to grab a couple cinder blocks and make like a little sort of rigged up sawhorse type of situation where I can pull the boat off the trailer and leave it on the blocks, because I have to tear that whole trailer apart, put new corner brackets on it, get a lot of that rust off, put rust reformer spray on it, and then paint it. I'm just going to paint the whole thing black. Oh, you have sunshine over in Scotland. It's usually the opposite. Yeah, today everything's kind of a little dark and gloomy. No sunshine. But that makes the temperature so much nicer. Presley 007, appreciate you joining us. We're just hanging out at Tires Plus pre-game because we got a nail in the tire. But the guy said it is repairable, so that's great. As soon as it's repaired, we're out of here to head over to catch the game, which is in Ireland today. First time FSU is ever playing in Ireland, so that's pretty cool. KK, appreciate you coming in. Where is what? The game? The game is in Ireland, in Dublin. I don't know who KK was, Bulk. Hey, Stumpy. Glamrock Freddy. Appreciate you guys coming in. Killing a few minutes here before football at Tires Plus. Really just wandering around the Tires Plus, waiting for them to say that it's ready and we can get out of here, because it's driving me nuts not being able to pregame right now. It's American football. Two college teams from America, FSU of Florida State and Georgia Tech, traveled over to play in Dublin to start the season off. Should be pretty awesome. Oh, the guy was a troll? Okay. I mean, KKK is a pretty suspect name anyway. If you're trying not to be noticed, that's not a good name. I was like, hey, K. Oh yeah, it looks like they already got it back down. Yep, American football. One of my favorite sports to watch. And it's the season opener. So exciting day here. Especially when your team is ranked number 10 and Georgia Tech doesn't even have a ranking yet. We should be able to easily defeat them. I don't want to jinx it, but it should be a good win for FSU over in Dublin. Heck yeah, football. Bunch of my friends, I play in a fantasy football league, and I have a bunch of friends. They all went to FSU. They live in like other parts of the country now and stuff, but this morning when I woke up, I had like 5 texts already. Everybody's like wearing their FSU clothes. Yeah, I've been trying out these verticals lately. It seems like all the fishing guys are doing it now. Mine don't get a lot of views, but I've seen some other guys out there that used to get views like me, and now they're getting like 100 people in there while they're fishing. Obviously, this isn't really anything fun to watch. We can look at the American flag sway in the breeze. But tomorrow I'll be fishing. I might have to go vertical because I'll be in the kayak. Yeah, Stuart, I don't know. The whole thing of 2 different kinds of football doesn't make any sense at all. Somebody should have came up with a different name if there was already a football. But I guess because we call football soccer here, they were like, oh, the name's not taken. We'll just call it football. Even though you only kick the ball every once in a while in American football. Oh, who knows? But yeah, in the kayak, I don't really have a good place to put the phone to do the live stream, especially if I do a horizontal. But I can't use the tripod because the front of the kayak's really not big enough. But I can, and I found out that it works great to reduce the noise. Set it in the little cup holder in front of me, and then it shows me like this, and you can see me fishing. And then whenever I want to, I can just pick the phone up and, show what's going on. So I'll probably do a vertical live tomorrow, but I'll be wearing the GoPro, and I'm gonna rig up the GoPro 9 on a stick. I've got like a selfie stick with the end of it being a GoPro attachment, and I can use that for like underwater footage. So if the water's really cool, should be fun. And I can get a good video out of it if I catch any fish. Last time, which the video is still being edited, guys. I meant for it to come out yesterday. I meant for it to come out this morning. So much crazy stuff's been happening that I still have not finished editing this week's video that we filmed last week down at St. Mark's when we caught those crabs. Did the crab boil and all that. I made a long form while we were doing all that, plus all the stuff you guys didn't see in the live streams. And that video hopefully will be out tomorrow. So don't forget to come check that one out. Aussie rules, AFL, that's football. Yeah, they add more and more pads, more and more rules every year. All these ways you can't tackle anymore, can't hit a guy, like can't lead with your helmet anymore. There's tons of different rules now to make the game safer because everybody was always getting injured. Bunch of injured players. A couple guys actually died. They've made the helmets so much better now because of the CTE that all the guys were getting. The Longest Yard, is that the one with Adam Sandler? That's like pretty much my least favorite football movie. My favorite football movie is Rudy. If you ever get a chance to watch Rudy, that's a good football movie. Nice, Stumpy. In Perth. My wife actually has some friends, a friend that she knew growing up, and she got married to a guy and they moved over to Perth. So she has a friend that lives there. I forget her name, but I know Perth's a big city. Looks like Zach is getting a little... Zach's getting cranky, it looks like. North Dallas. So you're probably a Cowboys fan. Oh yeah, Bulk's from Australia too. I've never been to Australia, never been to Europe. I've only been North and South America. That's it. someday when you guys get me 1 million subscribers and I can afford to travel around and make YouTube videos, I want to check out every continent with the exception of Antarctica. I really don't care about going to Antarctica. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we have to get to Antarctica in our lifetime. I'll just pass on that one. But definitely Europe, definitely Australia, Asia. Lots of places I want to go in Asia. Yep, I can hear him. Hear him through the glass, guys. He's getting fussy. Nice. Hey, Lev. Appreciate you coming in. Antarctica would be the best with the least amount of humans. That is true. But so cold that I don't know if I would really want to go. Iran, Iran, never been. Yeah, Zach's getting fussy. Oh, Presley, I don't know if I've ever seen that movie. I don't know. With Nick Nolte. I'm picturing Nick Nolte, and I don't picture him in a football movie, so I probably have not seen it. I'll have to check that one out. Jake Chimiak in the house. I can't read it. Did you try to translate that, Stuart? We're just hanging out. The truck or the van should be almost ready. We're at Tires Plus here, waiting for the tire to be repaired so we can carry on with our day. And we're down to 2 people, which is probably Stuart and one other person. So I'm going to go ahead and call it for right now. Presley, I'm going to call it for right now, but I will look it up for sure. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to call it, guys. Things are getting crazy, but got to get my car out, got to get home, got to watch this game, and then start working on the boat. So as soon as I do that, I'll let you guys know. And we'll be back to making more videos here. And we'll be fishing tomorrow. Appreciate it, guys. See you in a little bit.